What's up? What's up? Y'all know life be lifing. I'm your life coach Lala, your family, your friend. So grab you a seat, take a deep breath, and let's get into it. Welcome back, family and friends, to another episode of Life Be Lifing. Whether you're watching this from my Facebook channel, my YouTube, or my podcast, Life Be Lifing, I would like to thank you for tuning in for another day of good, delicious information that you can use to better yourself, to start making those changes to become a better you. So today is the fourth day. No. The fifth day of the thing that we should be adding to the 30-day challenge of doing little things just for yourself. So we're gonna go do that first, and then I have a few. Today I just have something that I would like you guys to think about. Give you a few things to think about. I found interesting this little what I would say. What do I want to call it? Just like this deep questions that I came across. Some questions that you can ask yourself to get to know yourself. So to start off, so for day one, the fifth thing that we should be adding to our everyday doing little things just for ourselves is the first one is to say 3 kind words to yourself in the mirror magic. Identify and list your values. Create a small wins jar and add to it daily. Ask yourself, what do I want? And write it down. And then the fifth thing is go to a meetup based around an interest. So those are the 5 things that you should be doing every day. And then we'll be adding another thing to that daily. So if this is your first time seeing one of my videos, we are currently doing 30 days of little things just for ourselves. And we're on day 5, and we've added the 5th thing. Again, it's say 3 things to yourself in the mirror, which is mirror magic. Identify your values. Create small wins and add them to a jar. Ask yourself, what do I want? And write it down. And then number 5 is go to a meetup based off of an interest. So go to some little meetup group session or something like that based off of an interest that you have, just to, give that interest some kind of, or just to, how do you put it? I don't even know the right word for it right now. I guess attend a meetup based off an interest that you can develop, something that you're interested in and you want to develop more and know more about. That's what it is. That's what it is. All right. So since we got that out of the way, y'all, because I didn't know what I wanted to say, let's get to the juicy stuff. So today, typically I'll go over, have my little speech and my little spiel, but today I actually have something a little bit more for us to ponder on, to think about, and it's called Deep Questions to Ask Yourself. I'm not going to go over all of them because there's quite a few, but I just want to give you guys a few questions to just write down and actually think about. You can choose to do it or not. It doesn't matter to me. But the first one is, do I like who I am right now? So that question is something that you should ponder about. Do you like who you are right now? And if you don't, what are you doing to change that? And if you do, what can you do to add to it? When was the last time I laughed so hard? So when was the last time that you enjoyed a good laugh? When was the last time you actually had a sincere laugh, from like one of those big hearty belly laughs, hurt your stomach type of laugh? When was the last time you actually had a good laugh? What would I truly regret not doing if I died tonight? What advice has someone in my family given and that I have taken just in time? What are the top 3 lessons I learned the hard way? Ooh, baby. That one I can expound upon. What would I do if my biggest fear came true? What would I do with the remaining days if I only had a year left to live? Am I a servant of money, or does money serve me? Why am I afraid of being true to myself when others are around? What are 3 things that I am most grateful for? And have I done something recently that I could be proud of? And I'm going to go over a couple more. When was the last time I extended kindness to somebody? And the last question that I'm going to read is, what question do I want to know the answer to if it will help humanity? And I just want y'all to think about those. How many did I give y'all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Those 13 questions that I went over. I really want you to think hard and answer those questions honestly, because you're only lying to yourself. That's it. So you're the only person that's looking at it. You're the only person that is reading it. And you're the only person that is accountable for what your responses are. And then what can you do to fix it, adjust it, add to it, take away from it? And like, where do you see that you can improve? And this is all part of building resilience. This is all part of having a growth mindset versus a fixed mindset. This is all part of the way in which you're viewing life. The way in which you're viewing your life, should I say. Are you limiting yourself? Are you really, really trying to get to know yourself? Are you really, really, truly trying to dive in deep, learn yourself, and then change those things that you don't like about yourself? So that's about all that I have tonight. I want you to honestly think about those 13 questions and answer them honestly. And just, really sit back and actually, before you just like quickly write down something, like really honestly write about it. Really honestly think about it. And then when you come up with those ideas, make a move on them, guys. Make the change. People. I hate when I say guys because it's men and women. Make the change, people. Like, don't just... I'm not giving you these tools just for you to use them and be like, oh, yeah, that's what she said. I'm actually giving you these things to actually really, honestly, truly work on yourself and want to improve yourself. And it's hard. It's not easy. And definitely you will spend some lonely times. It will be rough. It will bring up some old childhood trauma, some old family, old just family trauma, all type of things. And those things that comes up when you're going over these questions are to make you honestly think about yourself and to think about you being a better you and showing up as the best you, for not only for your kids or your family, but for yourself. To honestly, truly, finally live in the moment and be here for yourself and care about yourself and take care of yourself. Because we're always busy taking care of other people. But at the end of the day, we're accountable for our own happiness, or we're responsible. We're responsible for our own happiness. Let me say that. You can't put that off on someone else. We're responsible for our own healing. We're responsible for our own mindset. We are responsible for the way in which we respond or react to people. We are responsible for the way we parent. Yes, we came from all different backgrounds. We grew up this type of way in that type of environment. But at the end of the day, you choose to come and be who it is that you put out to the world every day. It's your choice. It has nothing to do with, it does and it doesn't. Because you choose to be that better person. You choose to be that change. You choose to be that generational curse breaker. and it's not easy. It's never going to be easy. And resilience and self-love and working on your mindset, those are consistent all the time things. It is not a one time fix all type of thing. It is a consistent, I'm going to work on this habit. I'm going to change this. I'm going to change the way I think about that. I'm going to fix this. But it's all for the better good of you, for the betterment of your own self, your future self, your current self. Trust me, you'll love it for it. And I would say actually make a video, because I did. I made a video 4 years ago thanking the future me now for bringing us this far, for losing the weight, for doing the inner childhood healing work. Like, I did all that. And I'm glad I did that, because yes, I don't have nobody giving me accolades and saying, oh, great job being a parent and great job, mom, you know, and all those things. That video inspired me. It helped me to keep going forward and moving. It was the old me giving the future me those accolades and acknowledging the hard work that it took to get here. And because sometimes what we do will never be praised. It will never be seen. The most things that typically all the things that we do, all the hard work is done in silence. It's done behind closed doors where nobody sees us. And we have to know that we are doing the right thing. We have to be aware and make ourselves consciously aware and actually, you know, be that give those accolades to ourselves. And be okay with not receiving those. You're not going to get it's in a perfect world, we all want to get accolades and be like, oh, great job, you're doing a good job, you're being a great mom, you're being a good co-worker, you doing all that. But sometimes you have to know that I'm doing the best that I'm doing with the best that I have in this moment. You can't change what happened yesterday. We're not looking at tomorrow because it ain't here yet. We're talking about today. So sometimes, all the time, we should be living in the moment and working on today. All right, y'all. That is all I have, because as you may know, life be like that. I got to get back to my life. All right, y'all. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode. And have a good night. Love you. Bye.